last day. Today we will start from page number 151. We are reading the proposal. Last day we saw that Lomob and Natalia they were arguing over the ownership of Oxen Meadows, and now Chubukov came, and Natalia implored her father to tell that who is the owner of Oxen Meadows, and Father Chubukov also told Lomob that there was no doubt, there was no dispute regarding the ownership of Oxen Meadows because it belonged to them. At this, Lomob told that he would take this matter to the court and he'd be able to prove that it belongs to him. At this, actually, Lomob and Chubukov, they were using some insulting words. They were telling about their forefathers, that your father was something like this. Chubukov told your aunt had eloped with architect and all this. Then actually Lomob was so much excited that he was telling that I could see stars. See stars at the daytime. It's an idiom that when somebody is hurt, or when somebody's condition is so poor, somebody is so much pathetic, then it seems that he could see stars. And actually he was so much excited that he could not find where he had kept his hat at Chubukov's house. Now he told, where is my hat? Now up to this we completed, so let us start from where we had left the other day. Now Natalia, it's low, it's dishonest, it's mean. Natalia was now telling Lomob, it's low, means you are a mean-minded, low-minded person. It's dishonest, you are dishonest. It's mean, you are mean-minded. That Natalia told this to Lomob. Now Chubukov told, and you are just a malicious, double-faced intruder. Yes, now Chubukov also told that you are a malicious means very harmful. You always look to harm us. And double-faced means who is in both the parties. Means somebody who is with me and somebody who is with my enemy also, who is double-faced. Intruder means who comes in others' way, okay? Who comes, who indulge himself in others' matter. You are something like this. Now Lomob, here is my hat. Now ultimately he found his hat. My heart, which way? Where's the door? Oh, I think I am dying. My foot is quite numb. Now being so much excited, now all these shortcomings had come back to Lomob. We know that Lomob had all these problems, that he suffered from excruciating palpitations, and sometimes he felt that something is pulling my side and all these things. So he was thinking, where is my hat, and where is the, in which way the door was. He was searching because he wanted to go away from there. Where's the door? Oh, I think I'm dying, he told, and goes to the door. Now Chubukov following him when Lomob was going towards the door, because he wanted to go from their house and he wanted to go to his own house. Now Chubukov also followed him, and Chubukov also go near the door at his back and told, don't set foot in my house again. Chubukov told, as you are going out of my house, don't set foot in my house again, means you must not come to my house again. Natalia, take it to court, we will see. Natalia also threatened Lomob, you just take it to the court if you want, as you told, so that we will also see that actually who owns Oxen Meadows. Now Lomob staggers out. Staggers means walks with difficulty. Okay, walks with difficulty. Here, Lomob went out. Now Chubukov, devil takes him. This is that we say that God bless you. This is devil takes him, the opposite of God bless you. Walks out in excitement. Now Chubukov was walking in the door in that room with excitement. Now Chubukov now Natalia is telling, what a rascal! What trust can one have in one's neighbors after that? And Natalia told, oh, he's a rascal, he's a foolish person. Now the way Lomob had behaved, Natalia was telling, the way Lomob had behaved, then afterwards nobody would have any faith on their neighbor. Okay, being a neighbor, the way he behaved with us. Oh. Now Chubukov, the villain, the scarecrow. Chubukov was shouting, the villain, the scarecrow, you know, that the structure that is made and put in the field to scare away the birds and the crows. These are known as scarecrow. So this structure is known as scarecrow. Now Natalia, the monster, first he takes our land and then he has the impudence to abuse us. Natalia, here the daughter and the father, they were shouting and actually insulting and cursing Lomov, who has just gone out. Natalia told, oh, what kind of person? First he takes our land and then he has the impudence to abuse us. Impudence. He was so impudent that he just started to abuse us. No? Arrogant. He was so arrogant that he started to abuse us. Now, Chubukov. And that blind hen, yes, the turnip ghost has the confounded cheek to make a proposal and so on. What? A proposal? Now, Chubukov was telling that blind hen is a kana murgi. And yes, the turnip ghost, one kind of ghost should be, the category of ghost, I don't know exactly what it is, has the confounded cheek to make a proposal. I mean, he has come to make a proposal. How he dares. He came with a proposal. Now, Natalia, so far we know that Natalia did not know that why Lomov had come to their house. Actually, Lomov had come with the proposal that he wanted to marry Natalia, and he had told this to Chubukov, and Chubukov did not tell this to his daughter. Chubukov only told his daughter that you go and meet a merchant has come for his goods. That we know. And so Natalia did not know the purpose of Lomov's coming to their house, and Natalia was surprised to see that proposal. Now Natalia asked her father, that proposal? What proposal? Now Chubukov, why? He came here to propose to you. Now Chubukov told, why? That is the reason that he came here to propose to you. Natalia, to propose to me? Why didn't you tell me so before? Now Natalia had changed her side. Now Natalia was charging to her father, why, what you are telling? He has come to propose me. Why you have not told me so far? Chubukov. So he dressed up in evening clothes, the stuffed sausage, the Wygen-faced frump. Now again, Chubukov was telling, and that is the reason that he was dressed like this, dressed in evening jacket. He was wearing an evening jacket. That is the reason why he had come here to propose you. The stuffed sausage, you know, sausage is an edible thing, you know, a food item. He told stuffed sausage, Wygen-faced frump. Wygen-faced means whose face has been so much shrinken. Chubukov was telling to Lomov, now Natalia, to propose to me, falls into an eater's ear and wails. Wails means starts to cry. Bring him back, bring him back. Now, Natalia had, as I told, that whenever she came to know that Lomov had come to propose her, he now started to, he now implored her father and started to cry, bring him back here, bring him back. Chubukov, bring whom here? Chubukov is telling, bring whom here? What you are telling? Quick, I'm ill, fetch him. Hysterics. Hysterics, you know, that hysterics means when a person suffers from hysterics, that he cannot control his emotions. This is hysterics. Now here Natalia is telling, quick, I'm ill, fetch him, quick. Now Chubukov, what's that? What's the matter with you? Now Chubukov could not understand. Now what happened? My daughter, who had been cursing so far to Lomov, and now she had started to cry for Lomov, and she was demanding that to fetch him. To fetch means to bring him back quickly. What has happened to my daughter? Now Chubukov was now surprised, and Chubukov was telling, what's that? What's the matter with you? And clutches at his head. Oh, unhappy man that I am. I will shoot myself. I will hang myself. We have done for her. Now Chubukov told, oh, I am an unhappy man. I will shoot myself. I will hang myself. Means he was thinking about suicide. And we have done for her. Done for means finished. We have damned for her, the father was telling. Because father found that what it would be. I had been cursing that man. I had been insulting that man so much. She also had insulting her. She had also been insulting him so far, and now she is telling to bring him back. And father was very much confounded. And as he told that I am an unlucky man. We have done for her. Father was telling that for that daughter we are finished. No, Natalia, I am dying. Fetch him. I am dying means I am about to die. Fetch him. Bring him. At once. Don't yell. Father is telling. At once. Don't yell. Yell means out. Runs out. A pause. Now, Chubukov also went out. Now, Natalia Stepanovna wills. What have they done to me? Fetch him back. Fetch him. Oh, means amar ki holo go. Amar ki kollo go. Means now, Natalia was not ready to listen anything from her father. Whenever he heard that Lomov had come to, propose her, now she was unstoppable. She actually was not ready to listen anything, and now she was wailing, she was lamenting, she was crying, telling, oh, what you have done to me. He's coming, and so on. Devil take him off. Talk to him yourself. I don't want. Now Chubukov again went to call Lomov, and and again Chubukov entered, and Chubukov runs in. Chubukov told, he is coming. Chubukov told to Natalia, he is coming. Devil take him. Oh, means again Chubukov was cursing. Yes, it must be very tough condition, isn't it? That to whom he had insulted so far, to whom he had, cursed so far, because of daughter, again he had to come to that person and implore him and request him, please you come. And he himself, not few minutes ago, that he himself threatened Lomov that you must not set your foot in my house. And again, he had to go to call that person. Really, it was very tough condition for Chubukov. But Chubukov had to do for his daughter. And that is why Chubukov told, oh, he's coming. What a bird he is. He's coming. Oh, take him off. Talk to him yourself. I don't want to him. I don't want to. Means Chubukov told, Chubukov told to his daughter, that you should talk to Lomov. I don't want to talk to him. How could I talk? Not few minutes back I have cursed him, not few minutes back I have insulted him, and today, and now you are telling that I will have to talk to that person, I will have to beg pardon to him. I can't. You talk to him. Now Natalia wails. Natalia was not ready to listen to anything. She just continued with that wailing and crying. Fetch him. Now Chubukov yells, he is coming. Chubukov is shouting, he is coming. I tell you, oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. Now, Chubukov was so much disappointed that as if he was regretting, and he was telling to God that, oh God, what a burden to be the father of a grown-up daughter. Means being a grown-up daughter, I had to face all these difficulties. I will cut my throat. I will indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you. Now Chubukov told that we drove him, we cursed him, we insulted him, we drove him out, and because of you just started the argument with you just started the quarrel with him, and I just drove him away from my house, and again I had to take him back to my house. Oh God, what a burden to be the father of a grown-up daughter. Now, as if he was regretting. Now, Natalia, no, it's you. Now Natalia was blaming to her father. When father told that because of you, I had to do all this. Now Natalia was blaming her father. No, it's for you. No, Natalia is telling, no, it's you. Chubukov, I tell you, it's not my fault. Now Chubukov is telling to now the daughter and father started to quarrel. Now Chubukov, now I tell you, it's not my fault. Lomov appears at the door. Now you talk to him yourself. Now Lomov came. Now Lomov also was shameless person, isn't it? that both the daughter and father insulted him so much, you know, and he had been driven away from their house. He had been threatened not to set foot again in a life in that house. So once Chubukov had gone and called him, he came. But here also come that actually he wanted to marry Natalia. Because of that, again it comes that irony that our story starts with, the irony over marriage, and means attitude towards marriage of that rich people. So Lomov came again. Lomov enters exhausted. Lomov was exhausted because he was not feeling well. He had been suffering from that palpitation, and he saw that he had seen stars in the daytime and all this. He was very much exhausted. My heart is palpitating awfully, he told. My heart is palpitating now, as if Lomov was trying to snatch few sympathy from Natalia. My heart is palpitating awfully. My foot has gone to sleep. My foot has gone to sleep. My foot has become senseless. There is something that keeps pulling in my side, and I feel that the sensation, that pulling sensation, something is pulling at my side. Now, Natalia, forgive us, Ivan Vasilovich. Natalia, plain, without telling anything, Natalia straight went to Lomov and told, please forgive us. Natalia was asking for apology to Lomov. We were all a little heated. I remember now, Oxen Meadows really are yours. Now see, Natalia here just came to that opposite pole. So far, he had been demanding that Oxen Meadow belong to them. But now, because actually Lomov came with a proposal to marry her, Natalia came to that opposite pole, and Natalia just asked for forgiveness. Not only that, to settle that dispute, Natalia immediately accepted that yes, I remember now, Oxen Meadows really are yours. Natalia just accepted the point that Lomov was arguing about. Now Lomov, my heart is beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching. He told my meadows and then told my eyebrows. Means he wanted to tell that I really, that meadows, that Oxen Meadows belong to me. And then he came, my eyebrows was still twitching. Twitching means that pulling sensation. He felt that something was pulling to his eyebrows. No, Natalia, the meadows are yours. Yes, yours. Do sit down. Do sit down. It's a polite way to implore somebody to sit down. Do sit down. And she accepted. Yes, Oxen Meadows are yours. They said, we were wrong. Natalia accepted, we were wrong that we had been arguing with you over the ownership of Oxen Meadows. Really, we were wrong. Now, Natalia actually relented with that prospect that that person had come with a proposal to marry her. Now, Lomov, I did it on principle. Now, Lomov got this point, and actually Lomov already demanded that what I was doing on principle, means I am telling on logical views, and here also he told that I did it on principle. That I was telling some logical task, and now again I am telling that I did it on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle, and Lomov again he told, because Natalia already had asked for forgiveness, and Natalia already had accepted that Oxen Meadows belonged to him, so there was no problem to tell all this. And he was telling that my land is worth little to me. I don't give lots of importance to this land. And earlier also we know that Lomov told that the land did not worth much to him, and he wanted to make a gift to him, and gift to her. And again he was telling the same thing, that my land is worth little to me, but on principle. But as I was telling that I did not deviate from principle, I always stay with that logical perspective. Natalia, yes, the principle. Just so. I told, yes, the principle. Now let's talk of something else. Now Natalia understood that she had to drag him out from this point, and she told Lomov, okay, let us talk with a different matter. The more as I have evidence, and actually Lomov now continued with that same topic. The Lomov told, I am having lots of evidence to prove that I am the owner of Oxen Meadows. My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. Now he had started the same story, that he had told the story several times to Natalia, and he had told the story several times to Chubukov also. And again he got this opportunity, and again he started, because he wanted to prove that he was superior to Natalia and even from Chubukov as well. Now Natalia, yes, let that pass. Now Natalia understood that he had to derive him from that point, otherwise he would not discuss about other matters. And now Natalia told, yes, let them pass, as if Natalia has accepted what Lomov was telling to her. Now aside that tool, that dramatical tool, aside when it is used, that it is supposed that the characters who are on the stage, they are supposed that when one character was speaking, the other character could not listen what the other character is speaking, but the audience are supposed to listen what the character is speaking or planning. This is aside, means what aside Natalia is telling means the reader are supposed, the spectators are supposed to listen, but Loma would not listen. Here, I wish I knew how to get him started. Now he told, actually she made a plan that I had to deviate him from that point of Oxen Meadows, and she told, as if she was telling to the audience, to the spectators, that I knew how I get him started. Now aloud, now Natalia started loudly, are you going to start shooting soon? This is another hobby they had, that occasionally whenever they got time, they go for shooting, bird shooting, okay. And Natalia gave that proposal to Lomov, whether he had any plan to start this shooting. Okay, that's the end of page number 152. So we are leaving it today. It's already time's up. The next day again we will continue where we are leaving it today. So thank you very much for being with me, and thank you. We will meet again in our next class. Thank you.